All right. So it's the brothers from the GMS Denver camp coming at you with another lesson. And before we start, as always, we want to give all praise, all honor, all glory unto
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rekah, Quadash.
And double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai. So we're going to go ahead and start with the book of Matthew, the 24th chapter, because we're going to go in on being prepared for the times that are clearly at hand. For those of you that have eyes to see and ears to hear. All right. So let's go ahead and start with Matthew chapter 24 and verse 32.
So this is Matthew 24 and 32. And it reads,
And this is Yahweh Shai speaking, by the way.
Matthew 24 and 32, it says, Now learn a parable of the fig tree. When his branch is yet tender and putteth forth leaves, ye know that summer is nigh.
So let me just jump in real quick. So yeah, man.
I was just reading this on my lunch break.
This is talking about the times that are at hand. All right. So like, the Lord always uses like different examples, and a lot of times he uses husbandry and gardening to give illustrations on what he's trying to portray. And today I walked outside and I saw a tree outside of my apartment, and I saw the buds coming off the tree, letting you know that summer is not at hand. Mm-hmm. The same thing with the end time prophecies, man, such as the civil unrest, Jacob's trouble, all right, World War III, all right. When World War III fully pops off, man, that's summertime, man. Mm-hmm. The hottest part of the season. It's about to get real hot, but we're preparing now, all right.
So back in Matthew 24 and 33, it says, So likewise, ye, when ye shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the doors.
That's right, man. It's at the door. People are walking around like ain't nothing going on. Mm-hmm. And it blows my mind, It's like, call Allah Yahweh Shai that he's opened up our eyes to know what season we're in, man. We're about to enter into the worst time this earth has ever seen. And we can't even really fully comprehend that in our minds.
Or explain it. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers are walking around here oblivious to what's really going on, living their day-to-day lives like judgment ain't right around the corner, man. And it's crazy to see sometimes. Like, you go places and it be crowded. Mm-hmm. You just look at all those people in that area where you in and know that all these people that you see around you are going to die, man. Mm-hmm. Harsh and grievous judgments for their wickedness. Like, that's coming.
I got a precept on because what you just said, the times that that are at hand, that are coming, it's going to be like never before, a trouble that we've never witnessed or had to go through. This is Mark 13 and 19. It says, For in those days shall be affliction, such as was not from the beginning of the creation which the Most High created unto this time, neither shall be. And except that Yahweh had shortened those days, no flesh should be saved, but for the elect's sake, whom he hath chosen, he hath shortened the days.
That's right, man. I mean, like I said, we can't even fully comprehend how the Lord's gonna totally demolish this place and these people who are opposed to him, man. It's gonna be bloody out here.
Go ahead.
The Lord said he's gonna have to shorten the days so that we can be saved. That's how bad it's gonna get. He's gonna have to speed up the time, for us to get up out of here, man, because it's gonna be that gruesome. It's gonna be that brutal, man.
Mm-hmm. Let me grab this real quick. This is Psalms 91 and 7. It says, 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Verse 8. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. You got it?
That's right, man. So that's the protection and the hope that we have, for serving the Lord, man, repenting. We are hoping that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua will cover us in these times we're coming into. You see, that's why we give diligence to make our calling and election sure. Mm-hmm. It's not a game, man. And when it really actually starts happening, that's when people are going to realize that what we're doing was actually, valuable. Because right now they look at us and act like we're wasting our time. Mm-hmm. Now we know what it is, man.
And on that part where it talks about the shorten for the elect's sake, I just heard Apostle Tahar going in on a similar, topic, and he was saying how, basically, he once that micro CHIP is implemented and mandated, that it's going to be really quick.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I can't see. In his words, he was like, I can't see it going. 2 months, 2 months after that CHIP is mandated.
I watched that today. Yep.
Because why? Because he's not gonna let Yahweh Bashem Yahshai is not gonna allow them to oppress us like that and be, because you're gonna need that CHIP to function in society. So if you don't have it, the Lord's gonna come quickly once that's mandated, because that day is shortened for the elect's sake.
And you got Israelites out here in the mindset and the mentality talking about 1,000 years from now.
Oh, God.
Or we ain't gonna see it in our lifetimes. It'll probably be in our great grandkids' lifetime. Man, hell no. This thing is right around the corner, man. And we see all the signs, man. We hear how spicy Donald Trump is talking toward Iran. You see, another news article just came out yesterday. Russia just did a draft and they're putting 160,000 more soldiers in their military, man. You think all that shit is happening by coincidence? No, this shit is about to pop off. Hey, we see all this talk about the MOTB nigga got the goddamn Neuralink eye and shit. The Neuralink, the bionic eye linked to the Neuralink, like Kano from goddamn Mortal Kombat. All this is happening because what? We're at the doors of the time of Jacob's trouble, man. Shit is about to go down. You see?
Con.
Want to keep going to 24?
Let me get this right away, Baruch. This is Psalms chapter 23, verse 4. Yeah, though I walk through the valley of shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me.
And the valley of the shadow of death is what? Babylon the Great. The rod and the staff that comforts us is what? There's this word of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai that lets us know that we're going to be taken care of as long as we can continue to move in the order that the Most High told us to move in. As long as we continue to move in the spirit the Most High told us to move in. All faith in Yahweh Shai. Mm-hmm. You see? Believing. And guess what? We're amending our ways, becoming better each and every day. Departing from this world and the mindset of pilgrims. Whatever we attain on this side, we know and understand. This ain't shit compared to what we got coming. Mm-hmm. You see? We're not afraid to lose all this shit it's going to be a time we're going to lose all these jobs, these comforts that we have in these apartments and homes that we have, these cars that we're driving. We're not going to be able to put no damn gas in it because we ain't going to have the MOTB. Yeah. So we're getting our mind ready for this, man, while these other camps are out here fucking lollygagging and bullshit, man.
Let me give one more. I'm going to jump down to Psalms 25. I'm going to start at verse 1. It says, Unto thee, O Yahweh Bashem Yahshai, I lift up my soul. O my power, I trust in thee. Let me not be ashamed. Let not my enemies triumph over me. Yeah, let none that wait on thee be ashamed. Let them be ashamed which transgress without cause.
And that's what's about to happen, man. These people not liking us. We don't give a fuck about none of that. Because at the end of the day, we're moving in a different spirit that's opposed to this world, man. You see, that's why we're hated by the world. That's why we don't mesh. That's why we don't get along with these people. You see, like we walk in the spirit of Clark Kent, but we'll never fully mesh with these people because we're not of these people, man. We're not of the world. You see, and the Most High is not going to allow these wicked ass people to triumph over us. These people who are fucking going along with all the wickedness that's being pushed forth. You see, going hand in hand with the rainbow flag agenda. They're not crying and complaining about all the pedophilia going on. They're not crying and complaining about all the pollution and the defiled foods, over taxation. They don't give a fuck about none of these things, so we can never mess with these people. You see? Mm-hmm. They ain't in agreement with Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai's kingdom being established on earth. They don't want righteousness to flourish. So guess what? We can't mess with these people. And the Most High is not going to allow these people to get the upper hand over us, man. Unless it says what? Unless we turn what? Back unto wickedness. That's when they're going to have the mastery over us. As long as we're walking in the order that the Most High told us to walk in, hey, all we got to do is continue to trust in the Lord, man. And He's going to take care of the rest.
What He tells you, strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee.
Yeah. Because you're doing what? You're being obedient to the Most High's will, like our Lord Yahweh Shai was before us, man. And He did it to the death. Go ahead.
I want to grab one real quick because you had touched on Donald Trump and how he's moving, and how he's speaking prideful with the whole situation with Iran. You know, brother, I saw a lot of brothers bringing this precept out here in Isaiah 19 this week when I was watching videos. But this is Isaiah 19, and it said in verse, let me see, I just had it. Oh yeah, 19:4. And the Egyptians, and this is spiritual Egypt, it says, and the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel lord, and a fierce king shall rule over them, saith Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, and the Lord of hosts. So that's who he is. Like Apostle Tahar is always going in on, you know, Donald J. Trump is the right man for the job, you know.
Hey, the goddamn the Armageddon president, man.
Oh yeah.
The Armageddon president. That's what Trump. That's his new name, man.
Yeah.
DJ Trump, the Armageddon president, man.
Khan, and that's that cruel lord that's ruling over these Egyptians, these spiritual Egyptians.
And that's what we need, because we're not in the spirit of being stagnant, man. This is the living waters over here, like Yahweh Shai told us, man. We're in the spirit of being forwarded in prophecy. We're not in the spirit like these other Israelite groups talking about ain't no tribulation coming. So guess what? If these prophecies that the Most High has spoken and laid out on this biblical timeline, if these things don't come to pass, we're stuck in captivity forever, man. And that's not what it's about to be. Y'all niggas tripping.
Fuck that.
We need, bro. Fuck that. Bro, we need Jacob's trouble.
I'm ready to go.
We got, bro. I was in here today, vexed as fuck at work. Like, man, what the fuck? Tired of this shit. What the fuck? But nah, man, we need all this to happen, man, so we can move forward onto the higher glory, man. We about to. You Israelites are so fucking low level. It's annoying, man. I was meditating on that the other night in the bed. Y'all niggas are low level, thinking y'all bosses on. No, y'all don't have no power, no authority, no say so.
The fucking worm with a fucked up body.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas paying taxes. You have to go to Esau for the one of all things. Even if you got your own business and you got a millionaire, guess what? You still being taxed by Esau. You still follow that nigga rules. And if you want to continue on in this society, guess what you got to do? You got to bend the knee and take that motherfucking chip, man. This is not freedom. We have a higher level coming. All the shit you niggas want to do on this side, we going to do it to the fullness in the kingdom of heaven in righteousness, man.
Khan.
Niggas are low level, so we need Jacob's trouble to happen. Niggas scared to go through some tribulation. Fuck it. I mean, what we going to do? Stay here forever?
Right.
We got to fucking go.
No, but they're scared to go through tribulation for the truth, but they're okay with all the bullshit when they're out there committing wickedness.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Niggas are bragging, boast about being in jail 450 times, but when it's time to suffer for the Lord for righteousness, y'all niggas afraid of it, man. You see, that's why the 2/3 got to go.
You know, they afraid of Esau killing them and shit, but he killing you now.
Every day, every fucking day. Hey, what's that saying? From the first slap and cry, we all die. You know what I'm saying? From the first slap and cry, we all start to die. Mm-hmm. And it's fucking sped up under this damn devil, man.
God. And that's why it's beautiful that Yahweh's got DJ Trump in place where he is. Oh, because he's that fierce king that's ruling over us.
What?
And look at the fierceness and the pride in that dude. He's over here, you know, I can't remember another president speaking in the prideful ways that Donald J. Trump does.
That's what I tell you. When Daniel is looking more stout than his fellows, man. That's talking about Trump. Even that nigga normal face, man. He got like the resting bitch face.
Yeah.
He got that resting Trump face, man. Go ahead, bro.
And the brother made a point about, you know, DJ Trump making all these different, you know, statements and whatnot. You know, I just mentioned Iran. I saw an article the other day where it said if they don't comply, then there's going to be bombings.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, and that's that fierce king ruling over
And guess
us.
what? And when he said that shit, guess what Iran started to do? They started to put their motherfucking missiles on launchers, man. Because, nigga, if you come over and attack us, we going to come back at your neck. And guess what? All that's going to do is start a fucking vacuum effect. Because you know Netanyahu was in this nigga's Trump's ear.
Yeah.
You see? Being the goddamn devil's advocate. And that's going to cause a vacuum effect of the least of the flock, drawing them out, fulfilling prophecy, and bringing the world into what? World War III, as the Most High said it would be, man. This is inevitable, man. Everything that has been spoken and laid out in these pages is what we see coming to pass around us each and every day.
Shit.
What the fuck is wrong with you niggas, man?
You can't see it. You're blind. Romans 3 and 4.
Niggas tripping.
Hey, we can see the buzz on the tree coming out, man.
We see the shit. This shit is happening, man, and we excited. You see? Hey, but like the scriptures tell you, the spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak, and that's what we pray for that mental and spiritual fortitude to hold it together in the times we coming into, man. Because shit about to get crazy.
Yes, sir.
God. And then you got to remember too, Iran, they're allies with Russia, you know.
Yep.
So Russia, hey, we know that they're the ones who's gonna start it off, you know.
You know? And you see this little relationship that Russia and America has right now. That shit is gonna deteriorate, man. That shit is gonna fall apart because Russia is not gonna stand for America just going up into Iran.
Nope.
You see, once they finally make that move, and we see that shit on the news clip or the news article or the whatever may come on, oh, it's on. Ain't no going back.
Yeah, Russia and Iran got military and economic ties, man.
Yo, this shit is not going back, man. And when you read Ezekiel 38, the first ally listed for Russia is who? The Persians, which is Iran, man.
God.
You see? This is what's coming. And it has to be because this is what the Most High laid out from the beginning to come to pass for all you Israelites who really don't understand what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
You see, you really don't believe in the book. You once again, a lot of you Israelites are just fucking Israelite covered Christians, man. Just Israelite covered Christian with that soft Christian center, man. You don't believe in the word, have no fear of the Most High. You see, you just think this is just a regular book. You see?
Yeah.
What I got?
I got this real quick. This title from this article, and it's an older article, like about last year, but it says this is a year ago. It says Iran and Russia enter a new level of military cooperation.
Who?
So Iran and Russia.
Why? It's biblical prophecy. I can get that real quick. Matter of fact, so you speaking on it.
Let me get this right away, Baba Shah. This is 2 Corinthians 4:3. It says, "But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, and whom the power of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Mashiach, who is the image of power, should shine unto them." So at the end of the day, a World War III, the microchip, all that's part of the gospel, man. That's all of the alarm we're sounding. It's all part of it, man. Get ready for Jacob's trouble. Get ready for World War III, man. Get ready for the hour of temptation. This stuff is going to happen, man.
And if you had the true vision, man, you will understand this. This all leads up to our salvations. This all these things are happening and is leading up to the salvation of the elect, man. And we're hoping to be a part of that number.
That's
so
right.
we're not in the spirit. Oh Lord, just give me 15 more years to get my credit right. I ain't got my eye on this house I've been trying to buy for my grandkid. We ain't in that fucking spirit, man.
Nope.
We gonna have everything we want in the kingdom.
The Holy
In the
Spirit,
fullness.
the only thing you should be asking for is that your vessel be filled with that living oil, that oil, man.
Yep.
The oil is
Praying that you continue to do what's right in the sight of the Most High every day, man. That's the things you're supposed to be praying for. Hey, when all hell does break loose, hey, keep my mind strong, keep my spirit strong. Allow me not to bend the knee. Allow me not to fold. These are things you're supposed to be asking for as you embrace the will of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai coming to pass, man. But a lot of you Israelites ain't doing that because you ain't really down, man. You see, you faking the funk. You putting on the facade. You acting. Oh, hypocrites. You see?
Oh, shit.
Let me grab this Ezekiel 30. I'm gonna read through this real quick since we spec on that Russia and Iran, right? So this is Ezekiel 38:3. It says, verse 2. It says, "Son of man, set thy face against God, the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, and prophesy against them." And this is talking about the Russians, right? Now, verse 3 says, Salaki, "And say, thus saith the Lord power Yahweh, behold, I am against thee, O God, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal." So even though the Most High is using Russia, it doesn't mean that he's favoring Russia or the Russians. They're just being used as an instrument to fulfill the Most High's will and what? Spearheading the destruction of America. That's all they're being used for. And as soon as they fulfill that purpose, they're going to be cast away like a goddamn disposable fork or spoon, man. They have no more use. You don't fucking take fucking plastic forks and wash them and put them in the dishwasher and shit. No, you throw them shits away after one use.
Some TP.
Yeah, that's a better one. Because you fucking Russians are Edomites and you ain't shit.
Yep.
You see? So it goes on to say, verse 4, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth in all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. So this is what we're witnessing with Russia, man. This is why they've modernized all that old technology they had. All they did was refurbish everything they had and made it better, modernize it.
Yep.
The Most High blessed them with that spirit of fucking perfecting the waster. You see, by giving them the technology of what? Hypersonic missiles that can get missiles from America to Russia in less than 15 minutes, fulfilling the prophecy in Revelation 18 that in 1 hour, that great city, America, you see, came to desolation. That's why Russia has this technology and America doesn't. That's not a coincidence. America has the most military spending out of every nation on the earth combined. And they still don't have this technology that Russia has. Why is that? It's because the Most High is using Russia as the spearhead to destroy America, man. That's why. It's not a fucking coincidence. That's the Most High's will. What's up?
Hey,
Hey, you know, I was gonna say just a really quick point. You know, it said the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal. All right. Well, the word Russia, the other apostle Tahar broke it down one time. You know, it's a compound word. It goes back to the Hebrew, Ra'ash and Shar. Ra'ash meaning head, and Shar meaning prince.
Yep, head prince.
The chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, right there, man.
See, so it goes on to say.
I was gonna just add, if you ever watched the movie or documentary, Oppenheimer, man.
Oppenheimer.
Yep.
I gotta watch that.
If you watch that, it shows you how they were able to get all of the technology, all the blueprints, right, to put it in that case.
The actual movie.
The documentary, the actual one.
The one that came out in the theaters.
I don't know if it came out in theaters, but I watched it on Netflix, and it shows you the people that actually got caught and they really didn't help get that information to Russia, and it shows you the other ones that just went the back door and were able to fucking get all that information up there.
Nah, because I seen the first part of Oppenheimer. I didn't watch the whole thing, and the spirit was on that dude, man. Because when it first come on, it's like in his mind he's just getting the idea of how to put all this shit together and perfect it. That's the Lord, man. Mm-hmm. That's the Lord giving. Hey, somebody get Isaiah 54 and 16 real quick. The Lord gave these devils this damn technology, man, to do his will, to fulfill his purpose. And what's the Most High's purpose? Is to wipe the entire existence of America off the map as if it never was. Hey, the Most High gonna turn this bitch into an Etch-a-Sketch, man. You see? You got it.
I got that Isaiah 54:16.
You got it.
Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work, and I have created the waster to destroy.
Giving that technology, ironically, to Abraham and Esau to come up with this shit, and they mastered it. They perfected it. Russia perfected it to the point to where America can't catch up. This is why you see America talking to Donald Trump. You see Armageddon DJ talking about goddamn building the Golden Dome over America.
And these Russians ain't no punks either, man. They fucking even when they're in the fighter jets, they scared to fucking come up close to the American fucking fighter jets and fucking try to get them out of the fucking way.
Those are different type of Edomites. Over them niggas jumping 2 foot through goddamn windshield and shit. And Russia's a different breed, man. And now the Most High putting that warlike spirit on them, man. And you see, they standing up, got their chest out like, nigga, I wish you would. You see, that's not coincidence, man. That's the Most High's will. Well, real quick, back in Ezekiel 38:5, it says Persia. Now this goes into the allies of Russia, and the first one to name is what? Persia, Iran, man. You see, they're connected at the hip, just like America and Israel is connected at the hip. That's the same way on the flip side with Russia and Iran, man. So it ain't gonna be no just, oh, if they don't agree, we're gonna go in and bomb them. Nah, that ain't how it's gonna work. You see, and that's the pride of these fucking American Edomites, man. Mm-hmm. But it goes on to say, Ezekiel 38:5, it says, Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya with them, all of them with shield and helmet. Gomer and his bands, the house of Togarmah of the north quarters, and that goes into Turkey, and all his bands, and many people with thee. And we see the relationship between America and Turkey. That shit is gone because of what's going on with Israel. You see? So all this is happening. Like you said, like you began with the lesson with, bro. Those buds are sprouting. You see, the leaves are coming forth.
It's about to get hot.
It's heating up.
Like the brothers always say, the the prophecies are jumping off the page.
Yup, this age, we reading the book and we can take the words and just basically put them on the screen and it's happening.
God.
So this is verse 7, Ezekiel 38. It says, "Be thou prepared, and prepare thyself, and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them." So if America does go into Iran, following after the state of Israel, that's gonna draw Russia into the fray, man. The shit gonna get hot because you already have this proxy war being fought between America, you see, and Russia through Ukraine. So it's already high tensions, man. This is all this ain't happening just to be happening. It's all happening to bring the word of the Most High to pass, man.
Mhm.
To bring on the end.
That's it. And in the end of America, it means what? The beginning of the kingdom of heaven, man.
I got one real quick.
And also, if you remember,
Now I get what you
Russia,
want.
Russia, just like a little ways back, a couple months back,
Proverbs 21,
they were distributing their
21 and 1.
nuclear missiles to a lot of these Asian countries, like North Korea and China. That they were all, you had Russia supplying missiles to North Korea. You know what I'm saying? So like, there's all kind of nations that are basically going to annihilate and obliterate.
Well, that goes into
Babylon.
Ezekiel 38. Be thou a guard unto them. How do you think that's being done? They're supplying their allies with weapons. This is what you had a couple of years ago, almost 4 or 5 years ago. You had Vladimir Putin invite like 50 presidents of African countries to Russia, and they had they was making weapons deals, all type of shit. And you go into those allies, those Hamite nations are named in there, man.
And Obadiah 1 and 7, right?
The pride of thy heart. Oh, the Mennonite Confederacy. Oh, that goes into the allies of America. You see?
Yeah, even the allies of America is going to turn against her.
And do we not see that
burn her
happening?
with fire.
Do we not see that happening with Trump coming back into office and speaking how he's speaking,
Yeah.
alienating themselves and the state of Israel from the rest of the world? That shit ain't coincidence.
Saying that the other nations in NATO ain't holding up to their end of the bargain.
The first fucking week these damn devils, the Armageddon administration got in there. DJ Vance with the fucking Europe who was talking shit to the European Edomites, man. You see? Talking about cold cash shit in these people's backyard. And come on, man. All that shit is not happening for no reason. That's happening to bring, that's gonna bring Revelation 17 to pass. The 10 horns that will hate the whore and eat her flesh, make her naked and burn her with fire. Bro, it's all there. It's all there, man. While you got IUIC talking about getting married and shit.
Tripping.
Nigga, this ain't the season for fucking marriage. Goddamn Al Bundy them niggas, man.
Hey, wake up and smell the prophecy, man.
Oh shit, boy. You gonna smell that goddamn nuclear fires. Go ahead, bro.
So, you wanted that Proverbs 20 and 21?
21 and 1.
21 and 1. Okay. So this is Proverbs chapter 21 and 1, and it reads, "The king's heart is in the hand of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, as the rivers of water. He turneth it whithersoever he will."
So yeah, man, the king's heart, meaning the minds of these leaders, is in the hand of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. He's making these leaders make certain decisions to bring forth, the end, man. That's why Donald Trump is talking greasy like he's talking, and these leaders are making moves where they're making moves, man.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Lord is bringing it in. That's what's going on. He's tired of this shit. He's about to bring his son Yahweh Shai to rule on the earth, to set up the Israelites, to take these heathen out of power.
Hey, that goes into Daniel when it says Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai reigning from the kingdom of men.
Mm-hmm.
You see? And the thing is, you hear all these talking about, we would love peace talks. We would love peace talks, but all their actions show that they want war. They talking about we can come to some type of peace agreement, so forth and so on. The Most High doesn't want peace between the heathen nations. He's about to bring them to the valley of Yahweh Shaphat to judge them for what they've done unto us. This shit is going down.
God, and that goes into Esau's nature, because Esau, he's that serpent, and he has that forked tongue, So he speaks divisively, and he's like your brother said, he's speaking on peace talks. At the same time, he's saying he's about to go bomb Iran. That's the nature of Esau, man.
And look at this real quick. It says, where did this come from? Well, this is a headline from, I think, Twitter, if I'm mistaken. It says 11 trillion BlackRock CEO. $11 trillion BlackRock CEO just said Bitcoin will be the next reserve currency. Now, we don't know how true that is, but we know it's a digital currency that's coming. And the reason they're running these digital currencies up so high is to make it appealing to you to take that motherfucking chip, to have this new world reserve currency, whether it be 20,000 of Bitcoin or whatever the digital currency be. That's gonna be a way to like, well, if you get this device, yes, enticing. If you get this device, we'll put 40 of whatever this digital currency is on your card, and that shit probably equal up to about 500,000 or some shit. You see, they gonna make this shit real appealing.
Well, there's just the way 2020 happened.
Yeah.
With the fucking juicy juice. Hey, they were fucking telling you, we'll give you tickets, we'll give you cash.
Hey, you want some burgers?
Yeah.
That nigga had Shake Shack.
Is there a burger element?
I was just about to say that shit. Is there a burger element, a fry element to this? Is it too early for a burger? Huh?
Yeah, that's
Like nigga, what? That shit like some SNL shit, man. Some Saturday Night Live skit type shit. And y'all niggas went up there and folded that goddamn sleeve up and got that shit, man.
That's how dumbed down these Americans are, man.
Through.
Especially the 2/3, man. They're on such a low vibration, man.
Say, is there a burger element?
2/3
to
are
this?
That motherfucking that digital system, man, that micro C hit, man. That's gonna be like a dream for you 2/3, man.
Oh man.
That's gonna be like, oh, top of the line motherfucking device that I have to get, just like everybody runs to all the new phones, all the new shoes. Y'all gonna run to that motherfucking
I'm
shit,
trying to
man.
hold off so hard on getting the new phones. Crazy. But yeah, man, and then when this shit does come to pass and it's made mandatory, as we are telling you through the Holy Spirit, it is, hey, a lot of you Israelites who are talking shit against Great Millstone, talking shit against our apostles and elders, all they do is all they do is make videos. All they do is talk about the chip. All they talk about is the damn name. Okay, we gonna see. You gonna keep that same fucking energy when all these things that we told you is gonna be comes to pass and is right in your face, man. Don't come to us asking for no fucking oil. Don't come to us asking for no motherfucking no breakdown. You see? I'm gonna be goddamn what does the scripture call it? Dumb. I ain't got nothing for you.
Tongue gonna cleave the roof of your mouth.
I ain't got nothing for you, man. We'll tell you, but it'll be in the Lashon Kadash, in the fullness of it. Since that's Ebonic Hebrew to y'all. What you got it, bro?
Hey, continue on Matthew 24.
Oh,
Look up to verse 34.
All right. Back in Matthew 24. Matthew 24, you say what?
Verse 34.
So back in Matthew 24 and 34, it says, Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled.
All right. And
so,
yeah.
Go ahead. No, you got it.
So, yeah, man, all the prophecies that are said to happen must happen.
Got to.
You see what I'm saying? The Lord's will is going to be done. And I got a precept on that as well in Isaiah.
Okay. This is Isaiah 34 and 16. It says, Seek ye out of the book of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and read, no one of these shall fail, none shall want her mate, for my mouth it hath commanded, and his spirit it hath gathered them.
So yeah, go ahead.
Okay. And he hath cast them, and he hath cast the lot for them.
No, that was it on that one.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, thing is that, hold on, Salaki. I'm gonna pull it. Let me see real quick.
Read it again.
Yeah, read it again.
Seek ye out of the book of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and read. No one of these shall fail. None shall want her mate. For my mouth it hath commanded, and his spirit it hath gathered them.
So when it says no one of these shall fail, it's talking about the prophecies. All right, and the end time prophecies are budding, man, more than ever. They're not gonna fail, man. The peace talks that everybody talking about ain't gonna go through.
Hey, what does it say when they should say peace and safety?
So,
The sudden destruction shall come upon them.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, this thing is happening, and this is what the Most High wants, man. This is what it was always going to be. This was always going to lead up to war, the final world war between the heathen nations, and in the midst of that, our Lord Yahweh Shai is going to show up on the scene, man, and take this shit over. You see, as is laid out to come to pass in the Holy Bible, man. Thus saith the Lord. Yes or no?
No. Let's continue, man.
Keep going on this, Matthew.
Come.
So back in Matthew 24 and 35, it says, and heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away.
Okay, let me stop right there. So this ain't talking about the earth blowing up.
Come on.
All right. When it says heaven and earth shall pass away, it's talking about, you know, the current society, man. Right? Esau's in his heaven right now, and we're in our hell. All right.
Let me get this. Ecclesiastes, for you dumbass Christians out here who would love to talk about, oh, the earth is going to blow up and God's going to make a new earth. No, that's not. This vessel the Most High has created, this earth, is going to last forever, man, because he made the earth for whose sake? The everlasting people's sake, which is our sake, man, the Israelites. So Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 4 says, one generation passeth away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever. You got it?
Yeah, the Lord said we're going to reign on the earth. So it's not going to pass away, man.
Stupid ass Christian. But this is how you know, that's the mindset of Esau. If he can't have it, nobody can have it. That's why when you see in his movies, I always see the earth getting blown up by a fucking asteroid or nuclear destruction happening, the world is blowing up. No, man. That shit is never going to happen. This earth is going to be here forever, as the Most High intended it to be.
Con, I'm going to grab a precept you had asked for earlier, just because it backs up what we're explaining here. Psalm 119, and was it 106?
104.
104.
105.
God, this is, it says, through thy precepts I get understanding, therefore I hate every false way. So, yeah, that precept, the brother brought that out about the earth abiding forever. If you read the other scripture that the brother read, you know, about the earth passing away, anyway, you're going to be sitting there thinking the earth is going to be destroyed, you know? But you have to read precepts to get the understanding.
Oh, let me get it. Okay,
You know?
so that's a spirit. So you say precepts, right? Isaiah 45 and 18.
Uh-huh.
For thus saith Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, that created the heavens, the Most High himself that formed the earth and made it. He hath established it. He created it not in vain. He formed it to be inhabited. I am Yahweh, and there is none else. There it is. This earth wasn't created in vain, man. The earth was created to be ran in righteousness. And we had to just go through this lower state right now for the Most High to show us what happens when we don't follow his order as his people. The earth is thrown into a complete state of chaos and confusion and wickedness when the true chosen people, the Israelites, are not ruling it according to the righteous standard that the Most High gave us to rule it. You see? All this happened because this is our fault. We caused this by being disobedient, man. You see, now the Most High showed us what it comes down to when we don't follow his ways and do as he created us to do. And the elect is like, okay, cool. Let us get right with our power. Let us get right with Yahweh Shai. Let us get in that spirit of the Most High's will coming to pass so we can get this thing established back in righteousness to run it in perfect order as the Most High intended it, man. You see? Because we're going to get this earth back in a state of paradise as the Most High created it to be.
I got you.
I got no speed racing through this bitch. You got it.
All right.
Thank you, Matthew.
Oh, no, I got a precept real quick.
All right, this is continuing on that one, Psalms 119. It says, the word is a lamp unto 105. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path.
Yeah, so that's Psalms 119 and verse 105. And this word is a lamp unto our feet, man. It shows us how to move in the times we're coming into. And that's why we're storing up this oil now. We're getting this word in us. We reading and meditating on the scriptures and studying and graining it into our mind.
Taking it serious, man.
Yeah, man, so that we can move right in the time we're coming into. Because you're going to have to move through the wisdom of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Without that, you ain't got no light. You stumbling around in the dark, man.
Hey, man, it's crazy. The Most High has given us this grace period, and we coming up on a decade in a couple of years. And the thing is, we've taken this grace period serious, man, to get as much oil as we can. And a lot of you Israelites are about to come into this time of, like, so we getting all this oil that we can so we can pass the test that's coming.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of you Israelites who you haven't taken this thing serious or really believe, it's about to be like a pop quiz to you.
Yeah.
You see, it's like you going to a motherfucker. Remember back in high school, you walk into class, everybody get your pen. It's a pop quiz. What the fuck?
Damn.
God.
Boy, you be caught off guard, heart be beating and shit. That's what's about to happen to you niggas because you ain't studying for the test.
God.
You ain't been preparing yourself. You been thinking that this is a game, taking the Most High's grace period as a joke. Like the Most High ain't gonna require it of you. So when it really goes down, and the book is closed. It's gonna be so it's gonna be an open book test to us because we got it. To y'all,
Con,
it's gonna be closed. You're like, damn, what's going on? What did I do? Most High Christ
that's
bless.
why they're
Most
gonna,
High Christ bless.
And
that's why they're gonna
I
run
know,
to
right?
and fro, and they're gonna want to ask the prophets what's going on, and that famine in the word is gonna be it.
Hey, what are we gonna do? What's
They ain't
gonna
gonna
do?
have no answers.
What's gonna
hey,
be?
when they call on what Most High Christ
Most
bless,
High Christ bless.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Ahaya shot. What's gonna happen?
and
Yeshua.
Hey, what's the song of Prices Right? Bum, 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 bum. You're gonna be sad at this motherfucker, man. You're gonna be hurt.
the thing about this test is life and death.
Ain't no redos. You only got one chance to pass it, man. And the thing is, it ain't even up to you if you pass it or not. It's all of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. You see, and that's why we doing everything that we can, that the Most High allows us to do, to be in His good graces, man. Because this shit is about to go down, man. We're about to, we about to see death everywhere, judgment everywhere. Because it ain't no, we about to see death and judgment everywhere because there's nothing but wickedness going on in America, man. You see, and Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is about to send those death angels down to correct that behavior by slaying and slaughtering the wicked of the earth, beginning with you wicked ass Israelites, man.
Keep reading, bro.
Keep reading.
All right, go ahead.
You want me to start at 5, bro?
Yep. Let's go into what the Ak just said.
Con, this is 2nd Ezra 15 and 5.
Mm-hmm.
Behold, saith Yahweh, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
Mm-hmm.
For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
So since you want to live in this state of wickedness, talking to you Israelites, fuck the heathen. The heathen gonna get judged regardless. There ain't shit they can do. They have no repentance. You see, they have no salvation. They have no hope. They have nothing to look forward to except for judgment. This is directed towards you Israelites. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians who refuse to repent. You see, the time is coming where you're going to be recompensed for all the wickedness that you're doing, man. You don't want to repent. You don't want to turn back to the Most High. You don't want to do what He commanded us to do as His people. Okay, now you're going to have to pay for walking in that way, man. Because that's what comes with rebellion, judgment, man. There is no other outcome. And you niggas about to, that's saying you about to meet your maker?
Mm-hmm.
Like, nah, for real though, literally. You see?
Con.
Shit. I want none of that smoke with Yahweh or Yahweh Shai. Or none of the archangels or none of those death angels, you know what I'm saying? None of those spirits of vengeance. We trying to be on that. Hey, like the Apostle Peter tells us, man, pass the time of your sojourning here in fear. You see?
That's right. And you know, it says wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth. And that's the truth, man. We're in the most wicked time ever.
Man, this shit wow.
Motherfuckers are so wicked, it's not even funny. It's all people I'm concerned about is the elect, man. Everybody else, I don't really give a fuck about, man.
Yeah.
They gone, man.
Like, bro, it's bad. It's far worse than what we understand, man. We know it's bad, but imagine all the shit that the angels are witnessing on the daily going on in America and amongst our people and all throughout the world, man. The earth is completely defiled up on the Esau, man. Beyond so defiled, the Most High is about to bring the greatest time of judgment the world has ever seen, man.
That's right.
Bodies laid out from one end of the earth to the other.
I mean, we got quote unquote Hebrew Israelite leaders, you know, getting into pagan and all that shit, man. Whoever would have thought that? You know what I'm saying? Nobody, that didn't come to none of our minds that he was involved in shit like that.
Lord of mercy.
This is how you know the earth has been steeped in wickedness, and it's time for this shit to come to an end, man.
Shit crazy, bro.
Pegasus. Anyway.
Pegatron.
Pegasus.
Continue on.
Oh, shit.
This is verse 7. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves.
So the Most High is not going to allow you Israelites to continue on in this way, because that's what the majority of our people want to do. They want to continue on in the wickedness, man. But the Most High has the prophets out here rebuking you daily. You see, all day, every day, all year round. So now that this word is going out to the four corners of the earth, now we're progressing toward what? The time of being recompensed for your wickedness, man. You see?
I'm ready to see these people get judged, man.
Yeah, bro. It's gonna be.
I'm ready.
Finally, man. You see, because we having to hold out, you know what I'm saying? We're sitting on our hands and waiting for the Lord, like the Lord say, hey, well, wait ye upon me until I rise up to the prayer. That's what we're doing. Take not vengeance of ourselves because we want to put some of these people down. But we know and understand that we're not in our power yet, man. So we got to wait on the Lord. And that goes into moving in the spirit of fear and faith. Not trying to take vengeance into your own hand because we know the Most High's judgment is far beyond anything that we can do, man. So we just leave it to the Lord. Hey, these people about to get got. Men, women, children, bad bitches, millionaire niggas. All up, man. You niggas about to feel it. You see? You niggas about to feel it, man.
All you demonic, mean-spirited motherfuckers, man. Your time is coming, man.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
You got it.
All right, continuing on. Behold, the innocent and the righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. Who's the just? The prophets, the teachers. We're the only ones who are vexed and complaining and sighing and crying in the midst of these abominations. 2/3 they're just ready to or praying to continue on in Babylon.
Yep, you got it.
And this could be the summer where shit really pops off, man. They've been talking about blackouts, and all it takes is a Black Swan event. And I was walking today at my job, and I saw a license plate, and it said Black Swan on there.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and I was like, that's spiritual, man. So all it takes is one event for shit
All it
to
takes-
fully pop off, man.
To fully justify Esau coming down, Revelation 12 and 12, man. That's all it takes. One event to turn your entire world upside down. And the thing is, like the Lord says, it's going to come as a thief in the night because these people are not watching. When it happens, why is this happening? What's going on? Oh, God, bombs are falling. Bro, we told you this shit was going to happen.
God.
It's being laid out right here for you plainly. Make it plain upon tables.
Yeah.
Is that not what Great Millstone has done? And the brothers that preach the same doctrine as Great Millstone in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, we made it plain unto you. To the point now we're like, damn, what else can I go into? Well, let's do another video on this. Same topic, same breakdown. You see?
In case you don't know, a Black Swan, that's a term used to describe a catastrophic event that seemingly came out of nowhere, like such as
911.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about when those towers fell down.
The goddamn sea murder.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All that shit was black. The shit that changed society. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the thing is, they gonna need it to bring in what? This NWO.
In that sea hit.
It's gonna be a Black Swan event that's gonna happen to justify them and bring it in the fullness of this new world order, like we telling you was gonna happen, man. Oh, that would never happen. Oh, Trump is gonna save us. Oh, man, you niggas sleep.
Let all these communications in Babylon stop now.
I'll be happy.
Lights go out, cell phones don't work.
Just even if the lights don't go, just watch the communications go out.
No. Well, we've had instances of Instagram going out, niggas losing their mind, Facebook going out, niggas losing their mind. Fucking their bank accounts being hacked, niggas losing their mind. But then more of them motherfuckers thought TikTok was gonna be bad, niggas on oh, what am I gonna do? Oh, God.
This is something small and simple, bro.
Niggas was praying to Trump.
Oh, that's crazy.
Praying
they
to
was
Trump.
praising him after he put it back on.
Praying to Trump. Please, Donald Trump, don't let TikTok get banned. Nigga, what?
God.
They turned this nigga to an idol, bro. So guess what? Hey, when this shit really goes down and all this shit is cut off, well, you people gonna be in dire straits, man.
Take away Google Maps, man.
I know, right?
Yeah. And the brother had mentioned it's going to come like a thief in the night, but guess what? Not to the brethren who have been diligent, who have been studying, who are in the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
Fucking
It's not going to overtake us like a thief in the night.
AT&T crashing, no signal, no boy.
God.
Niggas losing their mind. All on, hey man, what's going on with AT&T?
Can't
I
access
wasn't
my
going-
account.
I ain't got no service, man. What's going on?
Yeah.
Man, T-Mobile tripping, man. Oh, yeah, shit. Y'all ain't seen shit yet.
Right.
But when they hit that motherfucking switch and turn that shit off, and they prep that new system and turn that shit back on, man, you people not gonna know what to do. Why? Because you haven't taken heed to the prophets.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be like lambs to the slaughter, getting your ass walk right into the slaughterhouse to take that motherfucking MOTB.
God.
And shit, we've been preparing our minds, man, to be ready to be pilgrims upon the earth.
Shit, we like shit. Well, hey, we get whatever we get. The time is gonna come. We're gonna have to leave all this shit behind because guess what? Ain't none of this shit leaving. Everything in America gonna be destroyed. Our cars, our apartments, our houses, these fucking bodies.
Yep.
Ain't none of this shit leaving with us, man.
A lot of your family.
That too. Dogs, cats, shoes, everything. This shit gonna be left here, man.
Pookie.
Oh,
Pookie.
Pookie
And
and
Ray
Ray
Ray.
Ray.
Both of them niggas.
Oh, God. Well, yeah, man, we get ourselves in like, because we like this, man. Whatever we acquire on this side is for us to continue on this pilgrimage. It's for us, it's the Most High giving it to us for us to continue our jobs here, man. These phones and these devices, whatever we have, it's for us to continue on in the ministry, man.
Yep.
You see? And when the time comes and the Most High cuts all this shit off, as we know he's going to do according to prophecy, oh, well, let's get it. Let's move on to the next glory.
Next phase.
You see? Because now when all that shit stops, you people have to face reality, man. We've been living in reality this whole time. That's why we chafed in the fucking spirit.
Mm-hmm.
We agitated, we vexed, we sick of you motherfuckers because we know what's going on. Nigga, motherfuckers walking around smiling all goddamn day, smiling and laughing and kikiing like, nigga, do you know what's going on? Do you understand what's happening around you? Do you understand what's about to take place? You know what I'm saying? Everywhere you look, there's a bitch on TikTok dancing somewhere in the gas station parking lot. No cares in the world. Where Yahweh Bashmi is about to pour his wrath upon the earth in the fullness, man. And you motherfuckers are thinking that this is a joke. Sick of you clown ass people, man.
I got a couple precepts. The brother had spoken on. I was like, I'm not even worried about the 2/3, and that's the right mindset. You know, we ain't praying for the 2/3.
No.
We don't give a fuck about the 2/3. This is but this is 2nd Ezra 8 and verse 55. It says Yahweh tells Esdras, he says, and therefore ask thou no more questions concerning the multitude of them that perish. For when they had taken liberty, they despised the Most High, thought scorn of his law, and forsook his ways. So, you know, this is the liberty, right? You have a grace period. If you're an Israelite, you have a chance to repent. You know, and the only ones who are going to do that is the elect.
And you know what's been revealed? As this whole thing that come out with Sakari and all this different shit that's going on with these different camps, what's been revealed is Great Millstone is the most hated camp, because when you go on these comment boards, all they're doing is talking shit about Great Millstone. All they do is make videos. All they do is talk about, they had the motherfuckers, all they do is talk about the damn name. All they do is talk about the microchip. You know what I'm saying? All GMS is some haters. GMS always trying to bring us down. GMS is a stain on the house of Israel. Okay. When we come out here through the Holy Spirit of Yahweh Shemiah and show nothing but love to the entire nation, and you wicked ass niggas refused it. Now, since you've done that, you're gonna have to pay for your rebellion. You're gonna have to pay for your disobedience toward the Most High, because you're not disobeying us. The words that we speak unto you ain't our words. We didn't come up with this. We're just relaying the message from the heavens of what Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai says he's going to do. And you niggas got a problem with it. So you got a problem with the Heavenly Father and his son? Yeah. Hey, they coming to see you. Now what?
Yeah, you ain't going to survive that ass with me,
man.
Right. And then you come in the right spirit, you know. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai has got a hedge around you know. In the way you can look at all these other camps, they're all getting exposed slowly but surely, you know. You got the pegging situation. You got you got IUIC getting tear gassed.
Hey, that's a
like
motherfucker.
Christians and shit.
Hey, that could be that could be a motherfucker. Y'all remember the Boxcar Children?
Some heathen.
The Boxcar Children books?
It
could be goddamn Alizar and the Disappearing Pagan Kid. A fucking mystery.
That's the time we're in.
Alizar and the Disappearing Pagan Kid. Goddamn, got Scooby doing the goddamn. Oh shit! The mystery machine looking for the goddamn Pagan Kid.
Shit. Elias Wamba said it's probably wrapped in the Lay's bag in his backyard or something.
Oh, yeah.
Wrapped under the goddamn Crunchy Gordita bag. Taco Bell wrappers and shit. You know y'all stupid.
Yeah, that's right. We clowning you false prophets, man. You deserve it.
Hey, y'all niggas talking shit about us all these years. Fuck y'all. Everything y'all say against us is slander, man. Y'all niggas lying on us. Everything we bring on y'all is truth. With receipts, man. Proof.
Oh, yeah. I want to make a quick point. You know, y'all mentioned how, you know, the IUIC got tear gas over there in Kenya.
Yeah.
Because they weren't using the wisdom of the scriptures. They weren't walking in the light of the word, man.
Self-will.
So they got cut up. They got cut up out there, man. You can't be doing that in the time we're coming into, man.
Well, you're gonna have a lot of camps doing that shit as well, because they ain't moving in the right spirit. They're gonna be out here at these fucking when shit really go down and people start protesting about the fucking draconian measures coming down, you're gonna have camps out because have we not seen it? The whole shit with the protests on the Mexican border, you got Sakari members down there walking around with the fucking Mexican flag, IUIC down there. When shit start popping off here, really like fully in the States, with these draconian measures coming down, you're gonna have these camps out there on the highways and byways talking about they preaching the word. Guess where the men of the Lord gonna be at? Tucked off,
Yep.
ducked off. We might still be on the highways and byways, but we won't be out there in the goddamn on the
Hey,
what the Proverbs call it? The chief concourse.
We're gonna be being wise as serpents and harmless as doves, man.
Ducked off in the wilderness some way. Why we're gonna let you niggas have it?
And then that goes into the vanity and the way these other camps move. Like
Yeah,
our
man,
elders,
glory.
we said it last week. Our elders are famous in Africa without leaving New York. But these guys out here, they're trying to make a name for themselves. They're trying to take vacations. And they're getting exposed, man.
Shows you that they don't pay attention to scriptures. The Spirit's not dealing with them because this is the main place where we're going to be preaching at, is here in Babylon.
And those who need to hear it around the world are gonna hear it
Through what?
through the word being preached and
internet,
propagated it through the internet, man.
Yeah, you see that lightning? Call Allah Yahweh Shem Yahshai. Yep, that's right. And that, hey, man. Let me get this right away. Unless you had something else. This is Judges chapter 10 and verse 13. Ye have forsaken me and served other gods. Wherefore I will deliver you no more. Go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your trouble.
See, the hopeful elect, man, we've been crying unto the Most High day and night, man. He's been hearing our voice. You see? But you rebels, man, including a lot of you who know you're Israelites, you've been crying unto another God, man. You've been crying to Baal. So guess what? The Most High gonna give you over to that. And let's see if these false names that you're calling on, these false doctrines that you've been believing in, these false spirits that you've been walking in, let's see if that's gonna save you, man. And we already know the answer to that. You see? We already know the answer.
Okay. Yeah, we continue on to Matthew 24.
You got some more?
Oh, yes, one.
Let me go into Proverbs 1 and 24. It says, because I called,
Oh, man.
because I have called, and ye refused. I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded. But ye have said, not all my counsel, and would none of my reproof.
Mm-hmm.
I will also laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as a desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. When distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer them.
Oh, man. Go ahead.
They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me.
And I can guarantee you, in that motherfucking day, you ain't gonna be talking shit about the name in that day. I know all you Israelites who are talking shit about the name. Now it ain't about the name. It ain't about the name. It's about keeping the laws and wearing the fringes. Okay, watch. When all this hell comes, watch how you niggas gonna be calling on Yahweh by Shem Yahweh. You see, watch how your tune change in that day, and guess what? Your ass gonna be ignored, man. You see?
You think you could get salvation out of your own will, man?
Following these false fucking leaders, man. You know they false leaders. You still follow many anyway. When this tribulation come upon you, you're gonna try to change your tune, you try to sneak and call on the name of the Lord. Man, he ain't gonna hear you, man. He ain't gonna hear you because you willingly follow this false prophet and believe in that false name bullshit. Most High and Christ blessed. Believing in Jesus Christ still, knowing that you're an Israelite. Man,
If there was power in that name, you would have seen all these prophecies coming to pass centuries ago, man.
Right.
That's right.
It says, let me give, let's see, right here, verse 29. For they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of Yahweh B'Shem Yahshai.
They hated knowledge and called it what? Hate. Because we were reproving and rebuking GMS as haters. No, man, that's what we're supposed to do. We do it out of love, man. Ain't nothing personal. This is business, man. This is what the Most High told us to do. You know what I'm saying? We doing this because the Most High told us to do what? Reprove and rebuke. You see? Exhort with all long suffering and doctrine, man. Because it's all about the doctrine. For all you Israelites who believe that you can just believe in whatever you want to believe. This is why our nation is in the fucked up situation it is, man, because Israel always wanted to do whatever they wanted to do instead of following the standard the Most High gave us to follow, man. That's why the Most High has preserved his elect unto himself, man. And the rest of you niggas gonna be washed away in that fire, man.
Yep,
Oh,
the
damn.
elect, the elect are the obedient children.
As soon as I said that shit,
The souls of the just.
It says, they with none of my counsel did despise my reproof. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way, and should be filled with their own devices. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. But whoso hearken unto me shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet from fear of evil.
there it is, man. And that's what a father does. You don't want to take heed of that. I gotta tell you, get the fuck out of here. Go fend for yourself. You see? And that's what the Most High about to leave you to. He gonna let you figure it out for you. And we understand, man, ain't no miracles, no protection, no divine intervention happening for anyone outside of the elect of Israel, man. That's what a lot of you Israelites don't get. The Most High's not playing, man. Yahweh Shai ain't playing.
Right.
This shit about
It's about to be 3D out here, man.
boy, shit about to be real live and direct. You see?
You think all this evil is not going to touch your house? Just wait until it does, man.
Especially you calling on them false names and believing in that false doctrine. You see, and basically that shit goes into another guy, man, which goes into idol worship. So it ain't looking too good for you Jakes out there, man. You see, it's only looking up for the elect of Israel, man, and we pray to be of that number.
That's right, because we know that the Jacob's trouble, man, it is to purify the elect, man.
Okay.
But that's to the that Jacob's trouble. Those nuclear missiles are meant for you 2/3.
So we keep going on this.
God.
So this is back in Matthew 24 and 35. It says, "And heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away." Verse 36. "But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only." Verse 37. "But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be." 38. "For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark." And I'm going to say this. Now, is it wrong for you to do these things? No. But is that what you're supposed to be basing the ministry upon? No. You got Israelites, that's all they're concerned about, man. They're basically in the mindset of the people in the world. You got motherfuckers getting mad at us for going into news articles. You see? Saying how is going into news articles a part of the ministry. Nigga, that's a part of watching. You got something?
I was gonna say, man, just to land back on that point, man, like we mentioned earlier, all these people out here in the world, they just worried about their summer. They worried about partying and all these different plans they got, vacationing. And look, man, it was the same way before the first death came, which was the flood, man. Only 8 people survived. The Lord ain't fucking playing, man.
Niggas went on vacation and the flood came. Oh, the fuck? Go ahead.
In Spanish, they have a saying, que mi dientes primero antes que mis parientes, is my teeth first before those around me, or before my fellow, my kinsmen, And that's how a lot of you jakes out there think, man, especially you false prophets, man. Y'all more worried about filling up your belly than the flock.
Yep.
Man, it's gonna catch them off guard.
Out of nowhere.
Thief in the night.
Yep. So back in Matthew 24, in 39, yep. It says, "And knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be."
So yeah, man, it's gonna be what's that one scripture that says they're gonna be taken in an evil net? They're like fishes in an evil net, man. They're gonna be taken in these times we're coming into. All right. It says, just like in the days of Noah, so shall be the coming of the Son of Man, who is Yahweh Shai.
Out of nowhere.
It was, yeah, man. The prophets were out there prophesying. Noah was the prophet back then, man.
Out of nowhere, even though you've been told that this is coming.
And those people were scoffing at him and
Yep.
thinking he was crazy because he was building an ark.
Even though you've been told that this is coming, your unbelief is gonna get your ass swept up in judgment, man. You see? Because in your unbelief goes into being disobedient to the Most High. You see, because when you believe in this thing, it causes you to move a certain way. It causes you to act a certain way. It causes you to believe and have faith and walk in fear. All you Israelites who heard this message
When I was at work,
and you refused it, or you heard this message, you followed it for a minute and then you abandoned it.
Mark 13.
You see, you're gonna have to pay,
That's the
man.
mirror of
You
Matthew
see?
24.
You're gonna have to pay for your disobedience. And the Most High repays disobedience with what? Judgment, man. That's all that's coming. Harsh judgment. What y'all got?
All right, we're gonna get ready to wrap this thing up, you know, just for time's sake.
What?
But somebody get 1 Peter 1 and verse 13.
Okay. This is 1 Peter 1 and verse 13, and it reads, "Wherefore gird up thy loins as of your mind, be sober and hope to the end for the grace that is to be brought unto you at the revelation of Yahushua HaMashiach."
So yeah, we're supposed to gird up the loins of our mind, meaning get your mind right.
And get ready to embrace the will of the Most High coming to pass, man.
Right? Be sober, man, meaning don't be drunk off the Babylon juice and the philosophies of this world, man. We're supposed to be separate from this world. We're not thinking the same way as these other people out here, the majority of people.
Yo, you got some Israelites so drunk of the Babylon Jews, they talking about America's the promised land.
Done.
Man, y'all don't stand a chance.
All right? That's the mindset we're in. We're hoping to the end for the grace of Yahushua, man. We're hoping that he saved us out of what's coming. You got Christians talking about they saved already. Nah, man, we need to be saved from what's coming.
Yeah,
And it's
man.
at hand. The buds are budding. Summer is not. So
let me get a couple more on this. Baba Kashah. This is verse 14. "As obedient children, not fashioning yourselves according to the former lusts in your ignorance, but as ye which hath called you is holy, so be ye holy in all manner of conversation, because it is written, be ye holy, for I am holy."
So don't go back to that old shit you were doing in the world, man. This thing is not tearing. So you need to be in the spirit of what? Being better every day. Don't be trying to look so far into the future. Take it one day at a time. Be better today. When this day is over, you can worry about the next day. You see, so forth and so on.
Enough problems in one
what I'm
fucking
saying?
day, man.
Try to be better than you were yesterday, man. Pray more today. Then you get to the next day, you do some more praying, and so forth and so on. Is that fucking snow?
It's hell, bro.
Yeah, it's doing that earlier.
It's fucking crazy.
Man,
You know?
you got it.
So,
That was it.
Cut.
So,
Got anything else?
I got some real quick. You know, we're supposed to be measuring the time diligently. You know, the brother started out the lesson talking about the buds on the trees growing, and you can tell what season's coming in. Well, everything we've been going in tonight is because we have that spirit and discernment to measure these times diligently, to know exactly, you know, what time that we're in, you know. So I'm going to start at this is 2nd Ezra 9 and I'll make it short. So I'll start at
I saw the bullshit on the roof. Yeah.
verse 9 and 4. And Yahweh is basically just telling Ezra all the different things that will be happening in the end. And then it says in verse 4, "Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning." Right? So everything's been written. You know, that's how we're able to prophesy, because everything's already written. You know?
you gotta believe, man.
God.
That's what it all comes down to, belief. Which is a gift from Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah. So,
Faith.
Yeah.
yeah.
In verse 5, it says, "For like as all that is made in the world..."
Damn!
God.
Because Allah, Bahashem, bringing the bass, God damn.
Power.
For
Boy,
like,
imagine when he came down on Mount Sinai, boy.
no, bro.
Woo!
Lightnings
Imagine that.
and Thunders.
Yes.
The
And
ground was shaking, the
Bro,
mountain
yeah.
was moving. Like he about to goddamn make a
The
WWE
fear it
intro or
tells
some
about the
shit. You know what I'm
Israelites, how
saying?
scared they were.
It was like, hey, we gonna die, man.
I saw this little TikTok today.
Damn.
A lady had she posted it was either on TikTok or YouTube short,
It's
but
so
she showed her little dog, and she's like, the first time my little puppy hears thunder, and she played the video, and it just happened just like that, and you see the little dog just take off running in the house.
So if the dog got enough sense to run away from the Lord, what that say about you niggas who don't want to take heed to the Most High, man? A dog got enough sense not to play with the Most High.
It says, ox knoweth his owner.
As his master Chris, but
Yep.
Israel do not
Israel
know.
do not consider.
My people do not consider.
Verse 5, it
Yo,
says,
you gonna consider in a minute.
Yeah.
verse 5, it says, for like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. So the end is showing itself, is what it's telling you. You know.
But the thing is, a lot of Israelites are moving in the spirit of unfaithfulness and unbelief, so they don't think it's real. They're not gonna believe that it's real until they're fully in it, and then even still,
They're gonna be.
they still not gonna have the answers. What's up?
Until them bullets are flying by their head and striking people, you know what I'm
You gonna have them
saying?
motherfuckers. Hey, you gonna have a lot of Israelites revert back to Jesus. Whoo, man. Hey, call Allah, y'all watch me outside now.
Call Allah, yeah, watch me outside.
I'm saying we in a blessed position, Akim. You know what I'm saying?
It's the
Above
marvelous
everybody
light.
above everybody on the earth, man. We are highly favored in the sight of the Most High. May He allow us to continue to move in that favor, man, in that grace, and that mercy. You know what I'm saying? Because these people ain't got it. You know, they ain't got it. They through. You know what I'm saying? They about to be hit by a motherfucking Mack truck. You see? And they can't even see it.
Hey, I'm gonna close with this. You ready to wrap it up? I'm gonna close with this right here. This is Matthew chapter 6 and verse 33. This is Lord Yahweh Shai speaking. This is comforting, to us. He tells us not to really worry about, things that are gonna happen. All right. But seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High and His righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you.
Yep.
The Lord gonna provide whatever we need, man, in the times that are ahead of us.
Yeah, man, we ain't tripping off nothing here. You know what I'm saying? We get what we get. You know what I'm saying? And we keep it pushing. When we lose everything, like we know we're gonna lose it because this is what it's gonna come down to. We understand. And we have the vision. We don't understand that our end. I mean, America's not the end all be all, man. We have a higher hope. You know what I'm saying? We have a greater vision to cleave unto. You know?
And right here, the last verse, it says, take therefore no thought for the morrow shall take thought for the things of itself.
Yep.
Sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof.
God, you got enough shit to worry about today. Why you trying to worry about
Tomorrow.
3 and 4 or 5 years down the line? You don't know what the fuck gonna happen in that time, man. So day by day, man.
Let me grab one more, Baba, because I just hit the point in James chapter 4, verse 15. For that ye ought to say, if the Lord will, we shall live and do this or that. I've been saying it, and I didn't even know I was on that.
That's a spirit. I was just holding that. Go ahead.
So at the end of the day, man, hey, Lord willing, we endure to the end. Lord willing, hey, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has that hedge over us, man. Because we don't know. Hey, we walk in the valley of the shadow of death, man. Death at every fucking corner. You hear the fucking sirens going off, this and that. Guess what? Call on Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Bring those tornadoes. Hey, destroy this place one step at a time, man. Lord willing, we protected.
God, Lord willing. Lord willing. That's all we can do is hope. You see?
I've been hearing sirens all day today. I've been seeing multiple accidents on the highway.
Yeah, man. I've seen a few. Yup. But y'all get it.
So yeah, man. The point is just keep serving the Lord in sincerity and in truth. For all you sincere Akim and Akwaf out there, and the Lord got your back, man. That's the point. So we're gonna end it right there. The point's been made.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's get it.
So we're gonna give all praise, all honor, all glory unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Quadash.
Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach
Right.
and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Kwame Yasharala and the Bible Ball.
Bible Ball.
Ball and Shalom to the elect.
That's right.
Shalom.
Shalom.